Good morning, respected judges and all audience. I am WIBISONO from SDK KUDUS Bali would like to tell you about plastic. Have you ever watched the movie Annabelle Come Home? Annabelle is a frightening doll that will bring disaster when someone brings her home. We would be afraid if Annabelle is in our home. Annabelle only exists in the movie, but we are never afraid of the trash in our home. Yes, trash. Trash is real, especially plastic waste that nowadays has become a frightening problem, or even a time bomb that someday could explode, destroying our planet. Plastic, it can be a friend, but at the same time, it also can be our enemy. Plastic waste needs 1,000 years to decompose perfectly. We cannot be separated from plastic because plastics makes everything in our life practical. But we don't realize that plastics has now become the most frightening danger to human life. Imagine, our plastic waste has polluted the seas, damaged the ecosystems, and even killed the fish. Did you know that our old plastic waste here from Indonesia has now even arrived at Phuket Beach in Thailand, and it's still in the same shape? So, what to do to overcome this plastic waste? Reduce, reuse, recycle, and even replace? Yes, so far, this theory is a good way, as long as we do it properly and seriously, not only as a conversation subject or school subject. We must take proper action. Recycling in school. School assigns students to make handicraft from used items, like making artificial flowers from used straws. But the truth is, our mothers will buy dozens of new straws to complete this task. Do you know why? Because we don't have many used straws in our home. In fact, we can see in stores, they even sell straws specifically for school work. That's bad, isn't it? This is just a small example that does not fit the purpose of recycling. So, schools should review the recycling program for their students. Instead of making handicraft, which also end up in the trash, students are better taught to maximize the existence of a garbage bank. Most students are not aware that recycled trash can be valuable. Students only need to collect any plastic waste. Then, school cooperate with the nearest garbage bank for trading. Students will get a bank book which contain the amount of money they get from that trash. It is hoped that students will pay more attention to maintaining the cleanliness of the environment, because they will know that they can get money from the trash they have been throwing away. There is also a simple things that can be applied to students which will make a major contribution to reduce plastic waste. Students must bring their own tumbler to school. Schools must provide refill drinks and stop selling bottled drinks in the school canteen. Do you know how many elementary school students are in Indonesia? We are more than 25 million children. Assume that one child drinks a bottle per day at school. So we can reduce plastic bottle waste by 25 million pieces a day. That's just a day. How about a week, a month, a year? It will be more than 5.5 billion bottles. A fantastic amount that we never realize, especially if we get used to carrying tumblers wherever we go. Of course, there will be more plastic bottle waste that can be reduced. School must seriously take on the role on reducing this plastic waste. And if students are educated to care about the environment from childhood properly, we will grow into people who create a cleaner and greener environment. Guys, even though we are just kids and our life are mostly play and study, believe it, we can contribute to create a cleaner and greener Indonesia. Remember, one small step will change your life. Thank you.